Was chicken parmesan ever meant to be eaten as a frozen dish? Well, obviously no, but here we are. But can we make a homemade version of chicken parmesan that is just as cheap, if not cheaper, than this version? This is Thawed Out. I've actually eaten this a lot as a kid, but here looking at this, I'm noticing how wet everything looks. It's a very, very moist chicken parm. I mean, it's noodles with some pasta sauce. The pasta sauce doesn't really taste like anything though. But the real star of the show is the chicken. It tastes like somebody put unseasoned tomato sauce on a chicken patty that you get in elementary school. Flavor profile, I mean, it's bland, but like it doesn't taste bad. The worst thing I can say about this is that it's just really wet and weird. This box here was $3.89 at my local grocery store as of December 2023. That's a pretty competitive price, so let's see how close we can actually get to it. Let's thaw this recipe out. You may notice that this is not the normal kitchen that we shoot in for Thawed Out. Well, the current set that we're using for Thawed Out doesn't have any heat right now, and it's literally negative 10 degrees outside. But you can get used to this backdrop in some brand new series coming soon. Or maybe they're already out. I have no idea when this is coming out. Chicken parm uses breast meat. Cut it lengthwise in half, put it in a bag, and pound it up. Okay, I'm sorry, I'll stop now. Basically, we're making it thinner, so just make it look even. Now we must make a traditional chicken breading station, starting with flour. And we'll season that flour with seasoned salt, pepper, paprika, garlic powder, onion powder, a little cayenne, and MSG. Step 2 is to create an egg mixture, which is as simple as mixing 3 eggs together. Lastly is the breading mixture, in which we'll use panko breadcrumbs. And we'll season that with the exact same seasonings that we used with the flour. Now we coat our chicken in the flour, making sure there are no bald spots. Then a dip in the egg, followed by a crispy coating of panko. I like to shallow fry my chicken in 350-degree canola oil. You can deep fry it if you want, but I like the manual control of this much better. Fry until the chicken is golden brown and set it on a wire rack to drip. While it's on a wire rack, spread a light layer of marinara sauce on top and top it with some mozzarella cheese. Man, you'd think for something called chicken parmesan it would include Parmesan cheese, but no, it's mozzarella, whatever. We're then gonna put this in the broiler for just a couple minutes, just long enough to get the cheese nice and melty and brown spotty. Moving on to pasta, it's pretty straightforward this time around. Literally just make spaghetti in salted water and mix in some red garlic-based pasta sauce. Don't worry, we'll actually be making a real tomato sauce in an upcoming video, so stay tuned. Once you have that, simply place your chicken atop your pasta, and that is chicken parm if I've ever seen it. Hopefully this time we made something that makes the Italians proud. Oh, God damn it. And by a razor-thin margin, both of these prices are pretty much the same. It kind of depends on how you view things. If you take one item off because you already have it, the homemade version is cheaper, but maybe if you have to buy a couple extra things, maybe the frozen version is cheaper. So let's call it a tie. Now this is a proper chicken parm that you would find in any restaurant. I'd be very happy to receive this at an Olive Garden. Let's see if my microphone picks up the crackling. Oh, it's so crispy and juicy. Oh yeah, there's pasta in this. Okay, you know you f***ed up when the tomato sauce that we used that came from a can tastes better than the tomato sauce that Stouffer's used in their frozen version. Thank you for watching this very strange and inconvenient but thankfully warm episode of Thawed Out. If you were inspired to make your own chicken parm at home, hit the like button, subscribe, and hit the bell for more Thawed Out.